Hello YouTube, it's me Frankie again. Today we're going to play a game called Sanctum. Now Sanctum is a tower defense game in first person. Me and my brother and one of my friends has been playing this quite religiously recently. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a little video on it. So let's go ahead and start. Let's choose a good map. Let's go bridge. So, let's have a quick look at what sort of things we can equip before we start. As I said before, it's a first-person tower defense game. So, we've got our own weapons. We've got a sniper rifle, a Tesla gun, which shoots electricity, a Rex, which is a rocket launcher, an assault gun, it's just a little machine gun thing, shotgun, and a freeze gun. Tower-wise, you've got your basic block, which is what you have to build first to build a unit on top of it. The televator, which is it's a teleporter, but it also is like a lift. So if you're on the ground level, you can stand on it, and it will raise you to the level of the towers. Accelerator, which as it fires, it speeds up. Violator, which is, I like to think it is artillery. It's a great big floaty thing in the sky. Scatter laser, it's just a laser firer, shoots at ground and air units. Anti-air. Hollow field, never really use it, but it amplifies the force of any shot that pass through it. Slow field, slows down the enemies as they run over it, really good. Amplified, says, you know, it amplifies the damage. Gatling, big Gatling gun. Penetrator, does more damage to the things behind it than the first thing it hits. Lightning tower, shoots bolt of lightning. Mortars, killing floors, they shoot from the ground up as they go over them, like a jet of hot air or something, and kills them. This thing, I never really use it. It's a drone launcher essentially, and I think it slows down enemies, and then drones which actually attack enemies. So let's start. So this map, as you can see, is quite simple essentially. It's just a bridge. That there is like the energy source that the baddies run into. If you look at the bottom right hand of the screen, you can see what my first wave enemies is. They are walkers. I'm absolutely terrible with their names, and I always, without fail, misname them. Oh yeah, to place a unit, you hover over the block you want to place, and you hold down left mouse, and it comes up for you. Now I've played this map a couple of times, so I sort of know the best route. When I next tab, you'll see what sort of route I'm building. So if I tab now, you can see that if I was to do a path, if you follow my mouse, going like that, it would actually cover less ground than what I'm doing. And also these here are really good for accelerators, I'll show in a second. First off, I'll put a televator in. Put it there for a moment to move it. So I actually want it there. Now to sell an item, you hover over it with your mouse, and then you hold down right now. Ta-da, sold. Okay, so accelerator. Again, just left click. There you go. Now, if I want to upgrade a weapon, which I do, I just press shift. Look what I got here. The Rex, Tesla, and Sniper. I think I grabbed the sniper rifle. Again, you just hold down left mouse. Very simple. Press shift again, it'll go away. I'm ready to start playing, so I'll just press enter on the keypad, and there you go. Over there. Because it's round one, they're piss easy to kill. There's bugger all effort in the first couple of rounds, but the difficulty does ramp up. Let's quickly use some other weapons. So the Rex, the rocket launcher. So far only 1 shot, but if I level it up, I can have up to 6 shots. Tesla, there you go, close range weapon. Not very good as an early level weapon, because it's just useless. But very good for the higher levels, especially fighting a certain type of creature called a soaker. That one gone. There you go. Oh, achievement progress. Airborne assault. Oh yeah, if you want to teleport anywhere, you just press tab on the keypad, and then you can, using your mouse, click on the teleporter you want to use. So, if you press escape, you can see what the next wave is. So, we have tanks, and you can see their weak point is their head. I'll carry on building the course a little bit. Now the only problem with this course is you end up having to fill in the gaps a little bit. So here, I'm now putting the elevator there. I'll probably take this one away. More useful target we put there. But you can generally see how my course is going to go. Up and down, blah 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 blah. Now there are 2 achievements on this map. Let's see if we can go and show you. I've already got the achievements, so it's only my word, but so see where I am. I'm just down here. You can see down there. Ooh, what's that over there? Let's go and have a quick look. Ta-da! Secret room with lots of secret things in. I love strawberries. Oh, there's so many achievements based around strawberries. It's unbelievable. Let's get out here. The second achievement. We go from that spawn all the way over here. Hello, person. These maps are, in my opinion, amazing. But there's so much, even if it's not supposed to be found or it's hidden or whatever. There's so much to explore. Anyway, so you go up here. Go all the way down here. What are those? Let's have a look. Sandwiches. That's the heavy bin round. And that's another one of the secret achievements. Anyway, let's show you. Let's upgrade my accelerator so it does more damage and fires faster. So again, you just hold down the mouse. Upgraded. Oh, but I've got no resources now. So bottom left. Bottom left, it shows you core health. That's 100. Wave 2. Enemies so far 3. You don't need to press reload on this game. It automatically reloads, so you essentially have to fire every single round before you can reload. But things like the Tesla and the assault gun don't have magazines per se, they just overheat. So you can see it says percentage. If you put fire, the percentage will go up. Then it goes all the way to 100. Hopefully it will. There you go. And it will cool down. Every weapon has a secondary fire. So for the Rex, it's a targeting system. So I can target one of these, up into the air, and it will come down. Like so. It's better for air units anyway, I think. The accelerator is probably my favourite tower. It does the most amount of damage per shot, and the fact it speeds up as well is really good. So got more walkers this round. So let's put in a violator because they're good for long range. You can hit them hard, and they come down. There's a violator. For some reason, they always face the previous target. Although this one seems to be aiming right at the accelerator. They're really expensive, but they're really good in my opinion. I'll add another accelerator here. put one here. Actually, no, one here. Oh no, don't have enough money. You can play multiplayer. See what I did there? Hold down left click. And it says at the top, Iron Bloke needs 5 resources to build an accelerator tower. And if my friend had 5 resources, he could then come over, hold down left click, and help me build it with the 5 resources. So there you go. On the very first wave, it took 1 shot to kill a walker. Now, it takes 2 shots. Not even 2 shots, look. 1. Oh no, it only takes 1. My bad. Silly me. I've had it with these motherfucking walkers on this motherfucking map. You see what it's coming up with damage before I hit them. So each gun has like a sort of standard damage and maximum damage if you hit their weak points. So the runners didn't even hit it where I wanted to, but the glowing bits are the weak points normally. So, oh there you go, got that one. Mixed up. Secondary fire on the Tesla just does that. It fires 1 bolt of electricity. Boom. I think the ragdolling in this game's hilarious. Ah, a new enemy. Let's have a look what they are. Hoverers. I always call them bishops or whales because I think they look like bishops or whales. Not bishop aliens though. Although that would be cool. Now the thing with hoverers is their weak points in the back of the head, so there's no point shooting them until the last minute. Let's put a scatter laser down, because they're very useful. They're like the most basic tower. They're up to level 2. In my opinion, towers only get good after level 3. So there they are. See what I mean by they look like whales? They're flippy flippers. I don't know why, I quite like the way the woman goes every time she jumps. All those things. Ah, the violator's firing. That noise you can hear, which is it indicates that you're not doing any damage. So you just wait till it goes around the corner. There you go. Straight away dies as it hits the weak points. Now the problem with all towers is they don't aim for weak points, they aim for a predetermined position set by me. So for hoverers or these called, luckily it is the weak point, back ahead. But tanks, for example, which are the weak points to the head, all units seem to aim for their body, which is rather annoying, because it means you've got to do all the work. Ah, a new enemy. Chargers. These ones, I think the map's really good for chargers, like the way I designed it, because they speed up as they run, and obviously they've got maximum speed, but the moment they take a corner, they slow down again. And also I think, don't quote me on this, but I think if they run through a body of a deceased fellow, they slow down. Oh yeah, I upgraded these to level 3, so now they do lots of damage. Different colour. Hello. One place, if I've got a sniper rifle, I try to get up to, you can kind of get through the glass. So, you walk up here, and jump. Ah, didn't do it. And then I fall. No.
Damn it!
Oh, dear me, getting punched by aliens. I think it's easier this side to do anyway. I don't need to worry about the towers. They kill these ones quite easily. Right, let's see if I can do this any better this side. Normally can. Oh. Yeah, there you go. No. You can see what I did there. I got up. Aha. A new unit. Spore pods. Sorry. Yeah, spore pods. Air. So let's get some anti-air, otherwise. Yeah. 2 anti-air. I'm gonna have to build another scatter laser now as well, because scatter lasers also lasts. Unless an interesting enemy, different enemy comes next round, I think I'll stop recording, because about 10 minutes is enough to kill my internet. I tried making a video earlier on how I record, but guess what? The recording equipment won't record my homepage. It'll only record in game. So it was just the Red Orchestra 2 menu page while me jabbering on. How interesting would that have been? No sarcasm implied. This video is also slightly recorded differently. In my previous videos, I would have headphones in, but I'm quite confident that my microphone can't pick up what's coming out my speakers, so I decided to sod it. I won't bother with the headphones. That, and I've got an ear infection, and I've been hospital twice, so that's been fun. A great Christmas I've had. Hospital twice. And then a third time today. Stuff taken out my ear. That's also partly why I haven't done any videos. It's been Christmas, been busy with the family, and ear. Spore pods are really easy, see? But they do quite a lot of damage to the core. Because the anti-air fire like a rocket thing, it tracks one target at a time until you level it up. When it levels up, it can, if the unit it's aiming for is destroyed, it will then guide itself to another unit. So you see these ones just float off into the middle distance. Okay, I'll record the next wave because we've got small walkers and big walkers. I think small walkers are more deadly. Not deadly at all, but you know what I mean. They're more harder to kill because there's so many of them than big walkers. Big walkers just arse rape you. No, small walkers arse rape you because there's just so many of them. Big walkers, they take a lot of damage, but they fall easy. There you go. So small, big. I really like the physics of this game and the ragdolling on this game. It uses the Unreal Engine. Couldn't tell you which one, but not the Red Orchestra 2 one. The sequel, Sanctum 2, uses the Red Orchestra 2 engine. And I've got to be honest with you, I don't like Sanctum 2. They changed too much. I know it sounds really silly, but it's got storyline. And I just don't think this... I can understand it having a storyline. That'd be good for Sanctum 1, but they changed too much. Like, these towers are all different. And silly things like, instead of big blocks like this, they're like tiny little walkways. I think they're going to get through. If they do get through, it'll be a good demonstration of what the core does. In fact, I'm going to let some of them get through. See, look how easy the big walkers are. Yeah, if someone needs to get through, you can see what they do. Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to record the next wave, but I'll show you quickly what enemies we have. So you can see we've got runners, which are really, really tiny. They come en masse. And they're really easy to kill, but because there's so many of them, it's just like being swarmed. And then more tanks. We can also see what's coming next wave. So they're soakers. They take a hell of a lot of damage. Walkers, more of those, more flying ones, etc, etc. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I'll post more videos as and when I make them. I had a suggestion from a YouTuber to do some walkthroughs on Red Orchestra 2 maps, on Red Orchestra 2 weapons. So I'll be talking to him about that, because I think that sounds a really good idea. I was considering it, but I thought, nah, nobody'd be interested, but obviously people are. So, till the next time, and see you later.